This is an emergency message. Recently, our attention was drawn to a government policy that separated children from their parents. It is a despicable policy, and we were all outraged. Unfortunately, this happens on a smaller scale every day in our court system. Years ago, I was divorced and went through a horrible experience with the justice system. In a few days, I will have to report to county jail unless I am able to raise $20,000 to pay my son's mother. When we divorced, I was making more money, and the judge mandated that I pay 70% of my salary, as is the law. After divorce, economic and emotional forces impacted me, and I have not been able to generate the same income. I have appealed to the court and given them all the documentation necessary to prove my income, but I am still expected to pay based on a salary I had years ago. To avoid going to jail, I have to pay $20,000 of the $38,000 they calculate I owe. Why should you care? This will be traumatic to my son, and he has already suffered enough. We need your help. Take immediate action, please. Donate what you can by clicking the button below. I know everyone is just trying to take care of themselves and their loved ones, and not everyone has the resources to donate. For those that do, I ask you for your help. For everyone, I ask you to share this video in hopes that I might reach someone who can help us. Help me spare my son this trauma. He is the most important person on the planet for me. He was already traumatized 6 years ago when, as a strategy for the divorce, I was accused of abusing him, and we were separated for 8 months. A group of 4 single mothers who knew his mother very well, 3 PhD psychologists, and many friends wrote letters in my support. My son was subject to an investigation that I believe traumatized him even more. The state of New York immediately declared the allegations unfounded and dropped all charges. I could have been consumed by anger, but I had to carry on for him. I had to be present and be the best father I could be. For all of you who know my son and I, you know we have a great relationship, and you know that I am a completely devoted father to him. Now I am faced with the possibility of him being separated from me again. I am asking for your help. It is my hope that my ordeal will inspire a movement so that I may help other families facing this type of situation. But for now, I have to remain free and able to work so I can support my son. How can I do that in jail? What sense does it make for a parent to sit in jail because they were not able to pay the total amount calculated by the court? I have done everything possible to try and communicate with my son's mother so that we might work out these issues together with the help of mediators, but she refuses. My son is the love of my life. Everything I do is for him. It has been so difficult to write about this. It will be excruciating to tell him that I will be going to jail. Nonetheless, I will do whatever I have to do to remain in his life. I will not run. I will not shirk my responsibilities as a father. I will remain in jail until I can pay the $20,000. And if I am released, I will still be shackled by the $18,000 still owed, according to the state of New York. Every day the amount is increasing. I need your help. My son needs your help. Millions of children need our help. Thank you very much.